All we have is
Could have saved more if they knew they were slaves, but they're true to their ways. We could have saved more if they knew they were slaves were truly engaged, but they're true to their ways. We could have saved more if they knew they were slaves were truly engaged, but they're true to their ways. Sin popped a cherry and begat a damnation. Involuntary emancipation. Man, I'm just pacing amidst the man I'm facing. I kept my standing station. Big gift standing ovation. Yes, we didn't ask for this shit. Let me spit. In a way, the movement lost its way when it lost Che with the aid of U.S. Green Beret. 10-9-6-7, the execution day. I exhumed Che. From the throat, I spit notes of guerrilla warfare. Feel no remorse here. Feel the source here. Even the score here. 40 acres in a tool, and we're pushing for more shares. When Bush brings a leak, I'm checking for forced air. Involuntary emancipation. The market free for white corp to do whatever it wants. You're free to spark weed mixed with Arab corner store blunts. Tall tales from Katrina News exaggerate scenes. Velvet speaker cops looting and bagging New Orleans. Power elite will shower the streets, devour and creep until I defeat. Lot of mercy, repeat. The power elite will shower the streets, devour and creep until I defeat. Lot of mercy. Yes, we detest, but less we test, collect the best, and we address this effing mess. We will arrest this contest, and we invest. Progress must sweat, but there's no regrets to attest. Involuntary emancipation. See, we could have saved more, but they didn't know they were slaves. I don't even think they cared that they were slaves. We could have saved more if they knew they were slaves, were truly engaged. But see, they're true to their ways. Involuntary emancipation. I must confess sadly, whether it's the next tragedy or maybe next year, or perhaps just the next year. I said, I must confess sadly, whether we're talking about the next tragedy or maybe next year, or perhaps just the next tear. Perhaps not very long after the stench from the beloved shells of the dead have gone and rotten. Amidst the next slice of hell, the living dead will have forgotten. Please believe me, it's easy. After all, we're just refugees. See, yes, we're all just refugees. Trust, when I say all, it's in a sense of us, not all in a sense of y'all. No. Essentially, what I'm discerning is if Mother sent a great natural burning to the alleys and avenue of Mount Vernon, I too would be a refugee. A haughty look goes right before you descend. You naughty, crooked, spiteful children. The great mother has been dissed, mistreated, mom is pissed. She's heated, she's blown a top. She's dysfunctional from global warming. The noble warning, your scientists told you. And now that she's vocal, unstoppable scorn. From the pit of her belly, she spits tropical storms. But look, it's not like you weren't warned, you wrote the book. Involuntary emancipation. See, we couldn't save those cats, cause they didn't think they were slaves. And even the ones that knew, they didn't care that they were slaves. There wasn't nothing that we could do. Nothing we could do. And then moms cry, as they mourn in the morn. I rise to rise raised despite the craze. Let the Almighty be praised. Don't choose the news, why bother these days? The extent of the third George's tour, the intent of the Third World War. George won't relent from the oppressed, he's a dreaded pestilent. He's worth more than a hand in a blend of other dead presidents. So says the misled residents dwelling in this dead residence. And this is my testament as I spit on dead presidents. It's been hell since the moment he stole office. And L was drove in the red, white, and blue old coffin. The few, the proud grew in numbers and started to come round more often. It's a police state, an overseas thug state, for Pete's sake. When do we seek the uptake? Everybody's buying plastic and duct tape. It's drastic enough to drive an old nut straight. Frustrated frustration. But you must wait, friend, because fools rush straight in, becoming food for the taking. Time in its true consideration, or else face ruthless obliteration. You must wait, friend.
wake up and live and make some money off dreams that people been making off my dreams. You know, people been doing everything I dream about. Electricity, no good. You know I ain't gonna go for nothing like that. I pull a plug out, and then what's gonna be happening? We are the ones that been waking up the world. You don't want me to go to sleep. Pull the plug out of you and you'll be dead. I got you at home in Lean that was invented back in 1930 something. You know, the piano roll. Yeah, that how hit me. I went to buy somebody's house. The woman was making love to a computer. She didn't have no wood. You know, pull the plug out.
This one is for Razan Roland Kirk.
My heart, 'cause it belongs to you, babe, babe. And no, I'm not ashamed to tell the world that you're my baby and I am your girl. Yeah, don't get no better than you, baby. When day comes and the night falls, I know you'll be with me, baby, right there when I call. It feels so good. Just how I feel about you. That you feel the same. Baby, Everything I do is all for you, babe. Oh, and that ain't gonna change. 'Cause ever since you came into my life, I'm not the same. No, don't get no better than you, babe. No. When day comes and the night falls, know you'll be with me, baby, right there when I call, and it feels so good. Just how I feel about you. That you feel the same. Could happen. It could happen, baby. Oh no. I must say that I like the way it feels. 'Cause it feels so good too. Tell everyone I know just how I feel about you. That you feel the same.
What's up, y'all? Stop the violence is the name of the scene. This brother come to kick some reality. Black on black crime must cease to stop. 'Cause you're killing one another with a gun for a rock. And on the other hand, you got the Ku Klux Klan promoting all your brothers 'cause you're killing your own man. Stupidity. Yes, you think you reign supreme. I got a question. What's up with MLK's dream? A dream and a real.
Minute by minute, hour by hour, hour by hour. You lose your history, you lose your history, you lose your power, you lose your power. Minute by minute, minute by minute, hour by hour, hour by hour. You lose your faith, you lose your faith, you lose your power, you lose your power. If it is to be, if it is to be, it's up to me, it's up to me. I feel good about myself, I feel good about myself. I feel good about the people around me, I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me, I feel goodness all around me. And it will follow me for the rest of my life, and it will follow me for the rest of my life. 'Cause I walk with good, 'cause I walk with good, and I talk with good, and I talk with good, and I am good, and I am good, and that feels real good, and that feels real good. Good, better, best, good, better, best. Never let it rest, never let it rest. Until your good is your better, till your good is your better, and your better is your best, and your better is your best. Black people, you were once great, you were once great. You shall be great again, you shall be great again. Lose not faith, lose not faith. Lose not courage, lose not courage. Go forward, go forward. Uplift the race, uplift the race. Harambe, 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 harambe,
I'd like to call on the ancestors and the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my people.
I pledge allegiance to my people.
The African race.
The African race.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth. founders of civilization.
And the founders of civilization.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters.
To total freedom.
To total freedom.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
If I am challenged, I must say I will not surrender.
I must say I will not surrender.
My position or my dignity.
My position or my dignity.
But instead I will endure. Until the final victory is won.
Until the final victory is won.
Hold tap.
Hold tap.
Minute by minute. Hour by hour.
Hour by hour.
You lose your history.
You lose your history.
Gye-Nyame, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and has since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For election day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
women, but the most important goddesses were black. Not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray. Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us, right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together. it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift and drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. It is a beautiful day to be a Gye-Nyame man. I don't even know about being a Gye-Nyame man. I don't know how it is to be a Gye-Nyame woman. But it's a beautiful day to be in the Gye-Nyame tribe. Family, family, family. I want to thank all of you for taking the time for checking this out. You're going to be noticing some more changes. Yep. I Tim went out and bought some more shit, even though I ain't got no money. Just trying to improve the experience for you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, now, I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty. in the home of the stubborn minority, in a place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hot Tim. Of course, you know this is a daily toast. Nia, to be exact. We want to give all the Nia babies a round of applause. Shouts out to all those Nia babies. Shouts out to those Nia borns. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simmer production. All day, every day. But we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Gotta blow them up. So family, I'm about to go and start shutting down these other platforms. Family, I want to thank all of you. Hold on. You need to go to gnj.media. Go to gnj.media. Go to gnj.media. Right? So start moving on over if you are in the other platforms. And for those who missed it, you know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be running on other platforms. It's going to say Nia Toast. You're going to get on. You might be able to catch us over on G&J Media. If it does not pop back up, I will be posting up something for you a little bit later. Now, it's going to be a little bit different. Matter of fact, it's going to be a lot different. Yes, a lot different. Right? Because I'm sitting up here thinking, the live stuff is gonna be a little bit different now. I've been thinking about it. I said, we want the live experience to be the live experience, right? And we want, we want to make the live experience something that people want to get up for, right? So it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? The rebroadcast is gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? From a Gye-Nyame perspective, right? So, some of y'all might have seen it yesterday because Gye-Nyame, it was a little box spinning around and it was just a podcast because yesterday's show, the whole show, had no sound. I'm sitting up here like, whoop. But I went to the old faithful Spreaker and guess what? Spreaker caught every last bit of it. So I did a version of the rant. The show ain't up unless you catch it on Spreaker, which a lot of you going to start learning how to catch it on Spreaker right now because, you know what I'm saying, the podcast is the major thing for us really when it comes down to it. I like being visual, but I need people to come over to gnj.media and start getting with us over here, right? Start building with us. Start liking and sharing. Start, entering your email address so that we could go on and hit you up in the morning. The email, and speaking of that, I want to thank all of y'all because the email address is hold on, fam. It's growing. It's growing, right? People getting and signing up for the 7-day e-course. I want to thank every last one of you. I want to give you a round of applause. We want to thank y'all for even considering it because this is the issue. You know what I'm saying? To do all this stuff, to maintain the spiritual animals like Anime and Simba and Explosion and Anime charged me double because she says the whole Thunderbird thing, she don't like that. It's racist. You understand? She don't like being called, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? Stereotype types, she charged me extra for that. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Even the Aquabin costs, even the spiritual audience we got. The cameraman that sleep half the damn time, they cost, all this stuff has a cost. All of it. Right? And like I said, family, I appreciate you for even thinking about participating with us in the way that you do. But for now, I have to go to gnj.media. I want to thank all of y'all. And of course, commercials will be changing soon, because I know some of y'all be like, man, y'all got to change up the commercials. It is what it is. I'm about to change over here. I'm going to start the rant. I'm going to start the rant. I wonder if there's a marker on here. So we're going to be at about 50 minutes for the rant. All right, cool. So we're going to start the rant, but we're going to shut down. Let's go and get it started now. I'm going to start the rant. Boom. There we go. Come on. There you go. All right. We're going to start the rant, but first we got to go. And all the other platforms, I bid you adieu. Come join us over on GNJ.media, because we ain't playing around these parts. I would shut it down on the other screen, but it might cause some confusion, because that, I don't know what's going on with that screen. Boom. 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 All right, GNJ.media. It's us. We alone. We alone. Yes, we are. Oh, man, Miss Sheila. Oh, man, she was on. Oh, Miss Sheila. I feel bad. She was on one of the YouTubes. But she gone now. Hopefully she came over to GNJ.media. Hopefully more of y'all over here on GNJ.media. But we about to go on and do our rant for the day. And once again, like I said, family, I want to make sure you... Oh, okay, anime. All right, you all right, cool. So, family, the Nia rant, because I'm trying to align this up with the principles. The Nia rant. Are you ready? The Nia rant today is labeled. Oh, she was on YouTube, Kwame. That's it. So when I switched over, I hope she heard, because you know it's a slight delay. And she says, have a great Nia. The Nia rant today is, you ready for it? Success is not accidental. Success is not accidental. So let's go. I want to prepare the troops. Get the troops ready. Success is not accidental, right? True success is not accidental, because we all know some people who in a sense stumble on success. But I want to challenge that, because if it come fast, and Gye-Nyame, we say if it come fast, it don't last. If it comes slow, it's good to go, right? You know what I'm saying? Because any success that is stumbled upon accidentally, or you receive by luck, in most cases, it don't last. Why? Because you have not been prepared for it. Success is something that you do on what? On Nia. Success is something that you do on what? It's on Nia. Nia, for those of you that are neophytes and you don't know, Nia means purpose. And if you don't know Nia, you need to go and check us out on our free e-course. G&J, free GNJecourse.com. You need to come out and you need to go and check that out if you don't understand Nia, really, and it'll help you anyway, because we got some other shit coming that's going to blow your mind. But anyway, success is not accidental, family. It's something that you prepare for. It's something that you work towards. It's something that you constantly work on and build towards. Not just you, but your team. Because remember, Gye-Nyame journey is about tribe, right? And it's about building tribes of success, rather than clinging to tribes of failure. Because you do have tribes of failure, tribes of individuals that come together so that they could be more in their position, tribes of individuals that come together so they can research their history of failure, tribes of failure that come together so that they could go and just sit around and enjoy each other's company. But then you have tribes of success, where they're coming together and they're masterminding, where they're coming together and they're pushing each other, where they're coming together and they're moving towards a Nia. And they're doing all this on Nia. A lot of tribes of failure
come together accidentally. Have you ever been in one of those groups where it was a group and it always seemed that the same group or same tribe of individuals would end up in the same places? My pops, for a long time, was addicted to substances. And he saw somebody that was intimate in my life one day. And, as I was talking to my pops, he said, I saw such and such the other day. I said, oh, okay. All right, cool. That's good. I let him know. He said, now, if I seen them, they're not doing good. I said, why you say that? He said, because the places that I be at, everybody got the same sickness that I have. Like attracts like. I said, shit. Like attracts like. So family, if you're not building your tribe on purpose and you just stumbled into your tribe, you have to look around and you have to see, is this a tribe of success or is this a tribe of failure? Is this a tribe of building or is this a tribe of destroying? Is this a tribe of elevation or is this a tribe of stuckness? Is this an accidental tribe or is this a tribe on purpose? Because those purpose-driven tribes push through. Those purpose-driven tribes lay plans. Those purpose-driven tribes have strategies. And they move. And another piece that you'll notice is that people start falling off. Oh, see, people don't want focused tribes. A lot of people, like 85%, because this is why. Because you get to see through their bullshit. Right? Because we all got those people in our lives that come around and talk about the shit that they want and the things that they want to do and the skills that they have. But when it comes time to really doing that shit, they can't do. They can't deliver. They can't. It's just like a ghost was there. You know what I'm saying? Or they fall quiet and shit. They're experts when ain't shit happening, but when the shit is going down, don't hear a whisper. Or they might not even be in the room. Family, if your tribe is not pushing you, if your tribe is not challenging you, if your tribe is not holding you accountable, you are in an accidental tribe. You are in a tribe of failure. Here we build tribes of success. Here we are a tribe of success. This is why I don't even give a shit about the numbers. Please understand me. I've been doing it for so long. See, this is why, because look, I was going to turn YouTube back on. Not because I wanted YouTube, because I wanted Miss Sheila. Why? Because Miss Sheila been in here with me since the trench. I mean, since the early days of this part of it, of me streaming. First supporter. So I said, damn, I need to go back and get Miss Sheila. Right? And she has trusted me with parts of her life. Right? And she's demonstrated. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't care if it's just me and her and even, because and the few that are here, because I'm in the tribe of success. I'm not in a mediocre tribe. I'm not in that shit. I'm not in the tribe of failure. I'm not in the tribe of getting along to get along or going along to get along. I'm not in the tribe of bad attitude today, pleasant tomorrow. I'm not in the bipolar tribe. I'm not in that shit. I'm in the Gye-Nyame tribe. It means we fear none. None unless God. The omnipotence of that's my tribe. You understand what I'm saying? I recognize what I'm building. I know what I'm building. I know what my responsibilities are, and I'm trying to help other people realize their responsibilities. Because this is the issue for me. If I have to tell people in my tribe what they need to be doing, then I'm in the wrong goddamn tribe. Because the responsibility of Gye-Nyame, when you get into the course, when you get into the nuts and bolts of Gye-Nyame, the reason we got it structured in the way that it's structured is because you may have to go somewhere else and recreate everything that we got. You may be responsible to go and build everything we got from memory, from your experiences that you had. So we are experience focused. We want you to go through it. So I'm not just going to sit up here and just because you got a good memory and you can go through the questions, I'm all of a sudden supposed to just jump up and present you with some B's and pass you on. No. I need you to be able to demonstrate that you have mastery or you have a grasp of what we're doing beyond just being able to memorize a verse. Anybody can say, God stand in the congregation of mighty judge amongst the gods. How long will you judge unjustly and accept the pursuit of the wicked? I say, defend the poor and the fatherless, do justice to the afflicted and needy, deliver the poor and needy, rid them out of the hands of the wicked. For they know not, neither do they understand, for they walk on the darkness while all the foundations of the earth are. Of course, I've said, ye are gods and all you are children most high, but ye shall die like men and fall like one. The prince. So arise, O God, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. Anybody can memorize that. But can you actualize it in your life? Can you demonstrate it so other people can see it? Well, you don't even have to say it no more because they could see it all up in your spirit. They could see it in your soul. They could see how your mind works. No, family, success is not accidental. Success is something that's done on purpose. Success is something that's done on Nia. And it's something that you set out to do every day. Some of y'all want success. You want it part-time. You want to have time. Now this is a full-time. Listen to me. Let me tell you something, family. When you're living your life on purpose, listen to me. When you're living your life on purpose, when you are living your life on purpose, life molds itself around you rather than you having to mold yourself around life. Most of y'all living lives of molds. You have to mold yourself around life. Those that are living on purpose, those that are in Gye-Nyame, life molds itself around us. You have to become such a force in the universe that life molds itself. It's like you are a gravity well. That light and everything else around you morphs the reality like a black hole. It morphs the reality. And for those like, Brother Hatim, you talking crazy. That can't be. I've been living like that I've been living like that. How old am I now? I've been living like this for over 30 years. Be like, Brother Hatim, you ain't listen. Life has been molding itself around me. That's how cold the crew that I roll with is. We morph time and space, dog. Come on now. So family, success is not accidental. It's something that you do on purpose. It's something that you could only do on purpose. True success comes on purpose. When you own purpose, when you moving in purpose, when you moving with purpose. You know, like in the beginning, God was the Word. And the Word was with God. And the Word was God. Purpose. In the beginning was purpose. Purpose was with God. The purpose was God. purpose. It's you. Or it should be you. You know, but you can sit on the sidelines if you want. As we said, Gye-Nyame, I threw up the, I told y'all. I told you. I ain't playing. Kwame, I ain't playing with him, brother. I ain't playing with him. Hold on. Let me go on and do, where we at? Hold on. It's some, class dismissed. Let's go. We're going to upload this. That's what we're going to do. We're going to upload this. Because you already know how I be. You already know how I be. Right? Because if I don't do it now, if you don't do it right now, your old ass will forget. Ooh. All right. Let's see. So it looks like, family, you will be having a mindset motivation this afternoon at 12 noon. Miss Tracy, I spoke with her yesterday. She let me know she was getting busy. She was in her personal studio getting busy. She said it's going to be a little bit unorthodox. It's not going to be quite what y'all used to. But, hey, you going to get it. Nia, rant, success. Ooh. Oh, it won't let me do that. Success is not accidental. I think that's it. Yep, success is not accidental. Boom, we're going to save it. Boom. All right, now let's move on. We're going to move to the toast because, you know, as y'all know, as usual, I'm running late for a very important date. So we're going to go to the start screen. We're going to do our daily toast screen. For those that want to get their ancestors on the list, by all means, you can send it to us. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you sign up for the list, that'll probably be the most efficient way to get it to us. But you also can hit us up on our other media platforms because we are still heavily involved with our other media platforms. It's just that, like I said, when we getting busy, right? We getting busy and we dropping it. I think it's to our benefit. I know a lot of people won't see it, you know, but please understand that I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed about the numbers. I'm not pressed about them. I'm not pressed about them. You understand what I'm saying? Because right now, like I said, Gye-Nyame right now, we at 46 cents an hour. I'm making 46 cents an hour. My fault. Gye-Nyame making 46 cents an hour. So let me say that correctly. Shit. Gye-Nyame making 46 cents an hour. What happens when Gye-Nyame making $1 an hour? Because we gonna grow to that. What's gonna happen when Gye-Nyame is at $3 an hour, 24 hours a day? What happens when Gye-Nyame moves to our next goal is $4.60 per hour, 24 hours a day? I want y'all to just monitor the changes and monitor the growth from the small amounts, because like I said years ago, we had a saying, and I always go back to this because it reminds me of Nomo. We had a saying in Gye-Nyame, and it was the Underground Railroad at that time. Your small change for a large change in the community. Nomo clown me on that shit, but you know that shit still stands because it's like, yo, give me the pennies. Give me the nickels. Give me the dimes. And we going to build something. We will build something on that shit. You understand what I'm saying? We will build something on that. So let me go and upload this here. All right. It's right here. All right, because and also, I don't want you to get frustrated because, like I said, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be streaming just some of the videos on the other, even the reruns on the other platforms. It's gonna be something up there for you, right? But for those that really want to catch the live shit, got something. You're gonna have to get yourself over to Gye-Nyame Journey Media because that's what we doing. That's how we get down. So let's go on. Let's do our toast. Girls upstairs waiting for me. I'm running late, so I get up. I got up at 4. I went through the news. Sent some news over to Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Didn't get out the house because I left and I came back in because I forgot to do the coffee. So I set my coffee up. I went out. I did a 45-minute. Make sure I turned on my clock. Did a 45-minute walk. I pledged to do 10,000 steps a day. I haven't smoked. Because I'm in my, in the first week, I said I was going to do 10,000 steps. Well, already I'm at 7,466. I sweated twice this week. I went to go swimming yesterday, but the pool wasn't open. And I think we did swim on Emoja. I think it was Emoja. So I said I was going to swim twice a week, so I still got time to make that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to demonstrate is, boom. But the issue is, all that shit takes time. Which, obviously, I don't have. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're going to do this. Cleve is still out of town, so I'm going to wait for him to get back before I really start focusing on doing another batch. We will be taking deliveries on, we're going to be getting some of that Bang New CMOS. We're going to give you a little bit of history on it, how you should take it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're going to be mixing up some batches with some of that ambrosia. So you're going to have a probiotic, you're going to have a prebiotic, plus some other stuff. Now, it might not look pleasant, but I'm telling you, once you get this shit inside you, and it start doing what it's supposed to do, and like I said, you take it for like 30 days and then take a 30-day break, you're going to notice the difference. Man, but anyway, here we go. First off, getting honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and we say the word of power that we use here in Gye-Nyame, and that word is, I say. Lifting up that glass. All right, from there, family, we lift up our glass. We lift up our glass. Oh, where you at, Anime? You quit? Okay. She said she was in the bathroom. You make us proud, bro. Do your thing. Real Kwame. I don't know what he was responding to. I go into a zone. But anyway, we lift up our glass, family, and we salute our personal ancestors. I'm going to run down the list as far as I can. All right, here we go. We got Miles Brown, Miss Aaron, Robert the Alexander Davis, Aaron Brown, Singh, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher, and Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown, II, Barbara 2X, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pimentel, No More X, Pet Mount, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamal, Ed the Farmer, Ed Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Ed Ajani, Ed Ron Coleman, Ed Robert Donaldson, Alfred Burford, Actor Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Dale Gale, Pull in the Luxor Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Natalie Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Grinneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Lewis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty, Sarah Welly, Rita Farmer, Argosa, Sue, Shell, Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury, Senior, Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keach Larice, Linda Watson, Hammonds, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selby Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Story, Hitter Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kitty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Moore, Million Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas, Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amica Russ, Diddy Marnez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Walter, DeFrida Science, Anders Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scannell Wilson Haley, Emma Hines for this lead, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom M. Sr., Sam M. Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Crystal Nichols. Oh my God, Crystal Nichols. I lost. Hold on, I lost the rhythm. Where we at? Hold on, I just need a name. Hold on, we're gonna start at. I'm gonna start Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosey, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom M. Sr., Sam M. Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alexander Arthur Arnold, Honey Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edward Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimmel Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harriet Tell McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, had Senior Mally Miller, Housing Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Axe Nixon, John Bowie, Lester, Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cobra, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harris, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla Albers, Motley Geraldine, Elizabeth Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Lud Oz, Elijah Oz, Jerome Oz, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Oz, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bet Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Kathy Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lloyd Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Alver, Benjamin Cooper, George Swan, and Monty Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as our sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingle, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundum, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joey, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Desandra Lynette Lewis, Anderson Mosley, George Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, then Walter, now Lautie Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walter, William Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coleman, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mack, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Justin Carl White, Desi Woods, Chillard Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Cincinnati Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Liz Wilson, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Singh, Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Minter. You got Mae Smith, Juanette Florine, Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janie Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko Dinas, Andrew Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reese, Annette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, Shonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner. We got Herman Reeves, Monda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Van Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallop, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Eric Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Linda Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson, Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Woolfolk, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak. We got Vivian Johnson. We got B.J. Jones, Avishel, Robaleto, Monterosa. We got Chet Word. We got Mama Rahani. We got Debre, Michelle Nash. Family, we lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our personal ancestors, standing upon their shoulders proudly and doing what we supposed to do to maintain our space and time in this moment because, for our ancestors. So we lift up our glass, we salute each and every last one of our ancestors, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we moving to the present moment right now. As you can tell by the beautiful color that I have on, we are on Nia. Once again, giving all of the Nia babies a round of applause. Nia. All right, family. Nia, for those, I ask every day that you get and open up your reticular formation. I need you to start seeking out Nia, hunting down Nia. I need you to start downloading it into your mental software, right? Learn how to see your principles. Learn how to identify your principles. Learn how to name them and say the names when you see them. Nia, learn to say, you know what I'm saying? This is Nia going on. Learn how to start bringing these words into your conversation. Those that are getting the powers from us. It's important that we start bringing our culture and bringing our perspective into the moment. Don't let it be an afterthought. We need to get up out the afterthought movement. We need to start moving our shit into our lives right now. This is a critical time because in a sense, with all the shit that's happening in America, which is a focal point of the world, a portal is opening up. Not an actual portal, right? But a space in time is opening up where you can be unapologetically who you are. And we need to kick this goddamn door wide open in this moment, family, because this moment will not come again. Our ancestors are working. Everything is working in the now. Right now, we are in a historic period. And if we allow this to slip by, we deserve whatever we get. Right now, you have scholars. You have street people that's working in the streets. You have people that are blowing up and doing phenomenal things and getting noticed in situations that for a long time have been overlooked. Now is the time. Not tomorrow. Not the next day. Now is the time for you. Now is the time for us. All right? So make it happen, family. Stop playing. Right? But we are in the moment. We have to embrace the moment. We have to love on this moment. We have to expand and stretch this moment. And we have to push out the borders of the space that we have in this moment so that we could prepare a space at the table. Hell, so we could prepare a table for the next generation. Extend the table that we got for the next generation. That is our responsibility. And we pledge to take that here at Gye-Nyame. I don't know what y'all doing on y'all side of the world. But Gye-Nyame, we pledge to do that. Making space for our tribe, because as we grow, we're going to need more space. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. We need to add some rooms. We need to add some villas in the back or in the front. We need to add apartments to the complex. You know what I'm saying? We got to do that. That's our responsibility. So we raise our glass, we salute this moment, and with that, we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. And realizing we're generational people, which means that we come back usually. Well, I ain't going to usually. We come back in our same bloodline, family. So we want to make sure that the bloodline that we are in, that we leave better than when we came. This is in Nguzo Saba. You have to leave a place better than when you found it. It's in the principles. Now let me say this to you. They ain't just talking about when you go and rent a hall for a party where you kick in and after the party you clean up all the stuff. Right? You make sure you leave it better. You try to leave it better than you found it. You need to leave the space in which you live your life better than when you found it. Got it? You got it. Because if you're coming back, you want to make sure that space is still there for you. You want to make sure that you ain't got the crowd in. Right? Or better yet, you want to make sure that your bloodline does not cease to exist because you were sitting around wasting time. You were the cause of the downfall. But I'm just saying, raising that glass, saluting that future generation, right? And we say, Ashe. From there, family, where we going? Where we going? All right, from there, family, we're going to go straight to all of our relations. We're raising our glass. We're saluting all of our relations, and we say, Ashe. We're going to move from all our relations to those spaces, to that special libations, where we are able to lift up those around us, families and friends that are sick and can't find no healing, those that are struggling, those that might be suffering. We want to send out that energy. We want to send out we've been stockpiling. Let's send out some energy. We're going to send it out. We're going to bless them. We raise our glass. If you have somebody on your mind, you have a special issue on your mind that you want to send some of this energy out to, we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. Watch your ancestors get to work. From here, family, we're going to lift up our glass to that selfish toast. It's for you. And the question I ask you every day, what is it that you need to move forward in this moment? What do you need? I already know what I need. I told y'all what I need. It's right there on the board. Right? We need to make that 10-time jump. In this second, right here, right now. We're waiting for you. Right? Right? Lifting up our glass, we say, Ashe. From there, we lift up our tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. I don't know what your tribe is. Lift it up. Come on now, salute. Come on. Ashe. Last but not least, we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute the most spectacular, most beautiful, most uplifting, most enlightening, wisest, and bravest individual in the room. I lift my glass up to you. I'm saluting you. And we say, Ashe. 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 Family, I wish you peace, power, joy. 100 years. And as we saying, Gye-Nyame Ka'en, go out and make a great day. Cease smoking, 10,000 steps, etc., etc., etc. 3, the king and I don't know, etc., 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 etc. All right, family, this is Brother Hatim, and, well, let's go. We're going to do some King Thunder 614. He sent us this Need Oxygen track. I like it.
Yo.
I'm about to rap with it too. Can you turn me up in the mics, please? Can you turn me up in the headphone? Boy say you need oxygen. About to drop these verses. Can you hear me? Well, oh man, I thought I was supposed to rap right there, Thunder. That's messed up.
Touch portraits, I paint and twist your mind a bit. Where you know you got it, but temporarily can't find it. Honesty in the words, compassion with my truth. Determined to find a way, we ain't blowing smooth as blue. No photos I have to shoot to make any picture more vivid. Come inside and have a seat, let's sit and talk for a minute. Tell me what you don't see, and I'll slowly lift up blinds. Cause until you get searching, you'll never know what you find. And time grab the past, the masses, ain't no take the skin. This is why I want to stuck in the box they put us in. Should a friend be worried about violence from our oppressor? I'ma tell her just return on that fire with this measures. Better buildings or kicking down someone's door. Down the air within my soul, my body man no more. I need oxygen. Never tell like myself. I can give it to you as hard than anybody else. Listen to pay attention. Decisions often made bring love to negative people. They all hate like last. Did a lot of niggas who shit on me over great last. I ain't even bugging this nothing. I'm still gonna taste the bag. On my ass, that's a place I'm choosing to never be. Even if I'm up and I'm working on my shit mentally. Make sure you got truth in that word when niggas mention me. Being strong is all in the gym. My piece is history. This is why your negative energy never gets me. But if it ever did, you finally get your witness me. The time is up, cause I started this on respect. Now I gotta take your piece, cause you started on showing less. I'm blessed, but I confess, I ain't something you try.
Can
King Thunder, pray for me.
I need to count my circle connected and it's well-rounded. Plus I'm split it. With people who vibe the same as me. I changed my life for things that I wanted, and blessings came to me. You can say that I'm way too relaxed, and I'm a lame, but we notice that I don't care, cause there ain't no way I'm ashamed of me. I came from the bottom, no problem, cause I've been there before. My lady wanna clean up this money, and we gon' share the chore. Ain't no hoes in this pussy, it's an open door. For anybody strong and ambitious minded for wanting more. Trade it for some money to stack at different rates. Body move the same mind, running much at a different pace. Sit alone, smoke to my mental, was in a different space. Headed out of town, I catch niggas on different dates. Walk with love and I'm golden, so I embrace the gates. But hoping people love me while living before it get too late. Power in my soul and my spirit, the answers more in me. I'm blessed at this moment, more importantly, I'm smarter than all these.
Trying to get like good, and I'm known to fight the best. Only time you be around coke in the neighborhood. That clear up your nose like hands and amazing.
Yeah.
Bring him in, Memphis. Come on, Daddy. Show something.
Clap rounds from the bus to nap town. Back to your six pack and watch smack rounds to the shit I pack down in your grill. I'm making pray down the track down in the field. Niggas is real, nothing you feel. Quick, what? Tell it, niggas get killed. Something ill, like smoke that choking. Come with 05 and get your chest open. Yeah, this shit thinks you're rigging. Open your mind out so I know what you're thinking. It's in sync now, out of thinking. Fuck that nigga, they ain't no blinking. We make moves on your block. Rippin' so hard, I feel the grooves from the block. Watch it pop. 17 shots. They 17 bitch niggas off 17 box.
You can't catch your mother, they jeans on. Only these chains that hit my guns on. Block out, no minds on my everyone's new. Still don't stop. They be used to news. Smoke to shoot. When time touches the snow, feathers loose. You don't want problems like my brother is stripe. And then your wife with my grandfather's fishing knife. And there's money in the hood, y'all ain't getting it right. And if you ain't got money to burn, don't shoot dice. You can catch me in that SS color lights with a bottle with hit nodding in the cover for dice. The kid feeling already right. And if you see me brawling the fight, you know I knock out lights. I'm the reason why niggas get their teeth covered in ice. I'm responsible for a lot of niggas going to Christ. I'm the voice of the streets at night. It's not